Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just throw down the gauntlet. And now you're opening up another win condition for Team Liquid. If you're not winning through the team fight, which NRG have really
much chance of this dive coming through.
I mean, there's no ghost from FBI. He would have to use Flash preemptively to dodge out on the knockup. They already used the Mega Fireball kick to stop Core JJ in his tracks, but Core JJ's taking up one more turret shot. He will go down, but First Blood was already given over to Team Liquid, but that's
White gun here on Yan. It's a pretty easy take for TL for that first dragon. It is a fast one as Harry's gonna get scooped.
But he has the backflip to be able to return to his Twilight Shroud, and he has the perfect execution for the second cast to get out, so it's just an ult for ult.
They respond with the flash, or he's toast, right? If you get stunned against the wall there, you're definitely dead.
And Pioshik is going to show up for the counter gank and Contracts with no flash. Could this be doomed for Contracts here? Core JJ is also here on the roam. The only way out is to go forward onto Harry, but just not enough damage available from the side of NRG. Harry gets the last blow, and TL are on the board again.
Great response there from TL. They saw the Contracts forced his flash, and it was a flash trade there with Harry, which in isolation is good, but then they find Contracts. He has no way out. Not very tanky this early on. He's just got the tier 2 boots. They're going to try to look for Harry. Oh, he walks into it.
Nice snipe from FBI. Person from Pioshik is not quite up yet, but they're committing the teleport from Harry. I mean, if NRG would want this, they would have to also spend a CP from Dokla. He's not going to use it. He is under pressure from Summit. So that is the second Dragon over for Team Liquid. They want to look for the play, but great flash from Yan, dodging out on the Emperor's Divide from Palafox. Contracts using his own flash, walking up Pioshik, the Breath of Life, giving space for the rest of NRG so they don't get collapsed on by the rest.
Yeah, and that's why FBI felt so confident just walk up and start hitting cores, because Ignar was coming down. He knew the collapse was in. Palafox on the roam as well, and here's Contracts.
And Contracts is just everywhere this game, and when it comes to the bottom side of the map, he forces the quickness out of Core JJ, and they're going to lose that bottom side turret. But now we have another top side of the fight here. Pioshik and Summit committing all in onto Dokla. The permafrost after he already flashes, committing the stun, and that's going to be a kill for Summit.
That's really big, because that's that tower going to be going down on that top side. And now it's a race. Can Jinx actually get first turret on bot side, or will Summit be able to finish it off? He is taking his time, so I assume that he knows he's going to win the race. Yeah, it was pretty close, but just wanted to clean up that full wave first. And so that is really, really good here for TL. So much gold now in the pockets of Summit. He already had the Mythic. Now he gets a kill.
Big snowball that Team Liquid were really looking for. Summit hasn't taken over the game quite yet with it, but this is now the foundation for where he can start shoving team-fighting tools built up for success. But Dokla might just be in trouble here. He has no flash from before. He's using the Unbreakable to be able to dodge out on some damage, but it's still not enough. The all-out takes Pioshik over the wall, but it's still some quick timing on the Proto Belt. Dodges the Super Mega Death Rocket.
That was actually really slick. The dodge back with that Proto Belt. Would have sucked if he got caught twice like that in the game, so had to dodge that one, was able to do it. But again, no one goes to answer.
We're all spring split.
Well, and I think one of the things that also is a big difference maker, you talk about not getting those resources, a lot of it is about how well Pioshik has played, and this game has been largely about him attacking Dokla. NRG are moving down though, but TL again, they buy enough time. Core and Yan threaten the roam. They zone off those NRG in trouble.
And I think that's just the contrast overall of why Team Liquid are doing so much better in Summer Split than Spring Split, as they look for a pick and they just blow up Ignar. No contest whatsoever from NRG.
Pioshik is just everywhere this game on the Sejuani. To me, he has been the MVP of this one, making that action happen, but Core are going to get grounded.
Contracts looks for the keep converted onto Core JJ, but he still doesn't go down. Harry finds the kill on the Contracts with the perfect execution. Look at FBI, gonna get one more auto attack. He's flashing in.
Oh no!
Oh, it's not enough damage. He couldn't find the entire auto, but Yan found it anyway. I don't know how. It must have been from downtown.
That bad if you have to group. I do think people kind of over-exaggerate how terrible it can be, but Dokla is tagged, not going to be the target you want, but look at Summon and Core.
Watch the flank, and FBI could be the target here. He's able to get away to the left side, but Core JJ hunting him down, but no damage follow-up as now FBI is able to space someone out. Super Mega Death Rock onto the back line. Harry does not get enough damage. Yan tries to step up, but he's forced to Gale Force away because the fight has gone bad for Team Liquid. NRG are able to salvage that one.
Yeah, and this is really bad because they could potentially start Baron even. If Dokla TP's back, you just go Baron here. There was just no reason that they had a hard force on this play. You know, you can continue playing through sides. They're hard winning side lane. They force the 5v5, they miss execute, and now TL may have just thrown away their lead, but Pioshik is still alive, has flash, has smite. We'll see what they can make happen because Summit's back.
Yeah, teleport came out from Summit, but Pioshik can't get into steadfast presence, blocks it. Great execution from Contracts, secures the Baron. Pioshik tried to flash in at the last second, but
they bought and just push those waves. TL will move to Soul Point though. They grab their third dragon here, so just one off the Soul now. They're still in it. Looks like they're just going to commit down towards bot side and just say, all right, we're not going to defend the tier 1, probably not even going to defend the tier 2. We're going to try to get some sort of a trade, but racing Baron also doesn't usually go very well.
Let's see what will happen. Palafox doesn't have teleport, so he's just...
There's all of these tools, right, that you have to actually get through, not to mention the steadfast presence. Palafox looking for Harry, is going to scoop him out.
Emperor's Divide already used. Harry using one cast perfect. Oh, but he gets clipped by the steadfast presence. Contracts has been on fire, and being able to pick off mobility targets, that's a huge pick.
Yeah, that was really, really big, and they're going to continue the push here. We'll see. Is there going to be an answer from TL? They have no TP. They do have Pioshik and Core behind them, but on the other side, it's just kind of these guerrilla tactics, hit and run here from Summit, trying to get more attention drawn down to him. But Yon is back. FBI stepped up way too far.
The Glacial Prison lands true, and Ignar was not there to get the Breath of Life cleanse off. That was a free FBI pick, and Yon just wipes house on NRG.
TL come up with a huge triple kill there. You know, a lot of pros do talk about how they try not to pay attention to the standings in the middle of the split, but Pioshik caught out now.
This could be a huge pick. He's already used the flash, but they scoop him right on back up. But with Palafox's Emperor's Divide, he's got nowhere to run. They just leave him Gale Force, and Yon is forced to flash away from the Keeper's Verdict. Harry teleports in behind them, but there's nothing to scoop up. But Summit is wrecking house in the base.
Yeah, Summit just took down the tower in Palafox's face. If Palafox doesn't have ulti, which he does not, there's not a lot you can do to actually walk up to this guy. It's so risky. FBI will be able to help him secure this dragon, though, as it was a pretty good back and forth. They did force the flash off Yon. Contracts on the chase here.
He's gonna try to end the game. I don't know if Palafox can defeat him by himself. And it looks like Team Liquid, they've gotten all they wanted. Summit is able to get one Nexus Tower for free. The rest of the members of NRG were ready to recall, but Summit has pretty much opened up the base, and Summit is going back in. Is he toying with them? Oh my goodness, he just styled off NRG, but Contracts was waiting over the wall. Summit thought he had the play on them, but NRG committed all 5 members. Now Baron is being burned down by Team Liquid. Can they get this out?
This could be bad for DL.
3,000 HP, 2,000 HP. Can it be quick? They need to spite it. Where's the spite? Pioshik! Pioshik gets the spite, and Contracts is there.
FBI.
He's gonna keep Pioshik into the Baron pit. He can't get out. He throws the Glacial Prison, and it keeps FBI away from tagging down multiple members of Team Liquid. Pioshik is lost.
But Pioshik saves his AD, and potentially even more if they got that reset. Contracts again!
Harry walks up in the blind frog, and he gets punished by NRG. And now NRG, they have 50 seconds before Harry comes up.
This could be it.
20 seconds before Pioshik. Yon and Core, they have to divide time from Summit for 5 seconds. Inhibitor is down from NRG. They don't have Baron on their side, but they're going to try and end the game right here, right now. It has to be this moment. Keeper's Verdict winds up, doesn't hit anyone. The Breath of Life. Summit goes golden with the stasis. It's a teleport in. Palafox hits the divide onto Core JJ. And now Team Liquid, they have Pioshik. Glacial Prison is not ready yet. They step up, they lose one Nexus turret. 20 seconds on Harry. Team Liquid are doing everything they can to stall this crash off from NRG.
I think they may have bought enough time. We'll see, though. It's getting a bit dicey. 10 seconds on Harry. They're going for the end.
Hitting the Nexus Circuit. Super Mega Death rocking onto Yon, but he's still healthy enough to fire on back. A lot of damage on the Contracts. He trades on a 1.